everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I posted a video on Saturday and it took 2 days for that video for YouTube to process it. It took YouTube 2 days to process that video. So I posted it on Sunday at 2 p.m. And it got uploaded yesterday at 12 a.m. That's Monday 12 a.m. And I was so stressed the entire time because it still showed uploading. At first it showed 2 hours 15 minutes and then it showed 1 hour, but then it took an entire day to just process. And then it got uploaded yesterday night, and I was really relieved because it was a 40-minute long video. So I understand that it was a long video, so it took time to upload, but that's fine. I wanted to, that's life. It's completely fine. So this video is going to be about my book collection. As you can see, there are a couple of books there, but I have many books. I have around 15 to 20 books which I'm going to talk about in this video. And first I want to show you my outfits. So I went shopping yesterday with my sister and we ended up buying loads of stuff. So I am going to show you my shopping. So the number one thing I got, this is from Zara. It's a jacket. Let me show it to you all. I love this jacket. So it doesn't look that great on this t-shirt, but see, if I wear a singlet, it will look amazing. It will give off such a cool old vibe. So I really liked it. This is from Zara. It was for 2,350 rupees. So everything in Zara yesterday was 2,350 rupees. So I ended up spending I bought 3 outfits. So it's around 7,500 something in Zara. But I love it. It's literally something that I've always wanted. Like I always wanted a jacket like this, so I don't mind spending. The next thing I got is again a jacket. This is in olive green color. This is again for 2,350 rupees. So this is, I can wear it as a shirt, or I can just wear it as a singlet. So I can either wear it as a top or I can wear it as a jacket, whatever I want to. And again, I love it so much, y'all. I love it so much. Like I can even button it up and wear, cargos or something underneath and will still slay. So I love it. The next thing I got is this outfit for my gym. This is just an oversized t-shirt, and this is from H&M for 1,000 rupees. Not bad. So let me show it to you all. This is, always wanted an oversized t-shirt for my gym. So yeah. So amazing. I can wear it to the gym. I can wear it if I'm going for a walk downstairs. So yeah, perfect. The next thing I got is this singlet. This is from Westside. It's just a plain singlet for 300 rupees. So let me show it to you all. This is the singlet that I got. So I don't have a singlet to wear to bed, so I got it for that. And I can also wear it on top of the jacket that I got. So I can style it if I'm going outside. I can also style it with this, also the green one, because the thing about green and this color is that it goes with everything, see, all I have to do is accessorize it, wear a necklace, wear something cute underneath, not the pajamas, and then it will slay. Trust me, it will look so good. The next thing I got is this off-shoulder top. This is again from H&M. This is for 1600 rupees. Let me wear it and show it to you. This is the off-shoulder top from H&M. It looks so cute. Oops. So it looks so cute, especially when you have like a necklace on. It looks really, really nice. I love it. I love it so much. The last thing I got is this dress. It's backless. So let me adjust it properly and then show it to you all. Okay. So this is the dress, and this is the back. I love it so much. So recently I've gained a little weight. After moving to India, I have gained a little weight because here, you eat proper food, you don't walk that much, and whereas in the UK, you are continuously walking, you eat one meal a day, you're eating well, you're back home. So I've gained a little weight. So none of my dresses fit me perfectly. They're all extremely tight, especially from the belly area. They're really, really tight. And my hips have also don't talk about it. So my dresses don't fit me anymore. And I really wanted to buy a dress in case I go out. I don't normally go out anywhere, but in case I do, this will be really good. So when I'm out with my family, I'll just cover it. And when I'm out going clubbing and stuff, this will look really nice. So yes, that is my shopping haul. And so today I'm a bit tired, so I'm going to pass out. But tomorrow I'm going to talk about my book collection. So as you know, if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I talk about motivation a lot, right? I talk about motivation a lot. I talk about mindset. I talk about how mindset is the most important thing, especially when you're starting something new, whether it's a new social media page or a new business, or it's just a personal goal that you want to achieve. Mindset is the most important thing, right? So those of you who don't follow me on Instagram and TikTok, your other handles, y'all can go and follow me. So I post a lot of motivation videos, mindset videos, and yeah. So as I was saying, mindset is the most important thing, right? So a strong mindset will have you going, right? So if, for example, you started a new business, okay, whether it's network marketing, or it's digital marketing, or it's just a personal drop shipping business, whatever business it is, you are starting a new business. You need so much of mindset, right, in order to be successful in that business. If you have a weak mindset, you will give up. You will give up in months, in 2 to 3 months, you will give up on that dream of yours because you're not seeing any sales, or no one's supporting you in this journey, or if you've started a new Instagram page, your followers are not there. So yeah, there are a lot of hurdles when you're starting something new, especially on social media. It's tough to grow these days. So if you have a weak mindset, you will give up in 3 to 4 months, and you'll be like, what, this is not working, let me move on to another business. And it will continue. That's a cycle. Okay, so you will continue that. So even if you start a new business, you will have that same mindset when you're not seeing sales. So you need to work on that mindset, because if you have a strong mindset, you will keep going on that business. But if you have a weak mindset, you will give up. Okay, so and also there's an update. I quit my network marketing business, by the way, and it is not because I have a weak mindset. It is just because, okay, let me explain it to y'all again. So wait, change first and then I will explain it to y'all. So I've just worn my night suit. So about my Arbonne business, basically I've partnered with this wellness company called Arbonne, And what I do is I promote the products on social media, and whenever someone purchases something through my link, I get commission out of it, and that's how I make money. So I have been doing this since 11 months. I was doing really, really well. I was making sales. I even turned it into my full-time job because that's what I wanted to do. Um, but thing is, I wanted to restock. So basically it is even better when you are the one who's promoting the products, right? So if, for example, I purchased a 7-day reset, it's my audience will trust me more if I'm the one holding it and explaining it in my accent, in my language. If I'm putting myself out there on my social media stories, it's better if I'm putting myself out there. It's better if I'm the one talking with the bundle in my hand, showing the products, showing the benefits. So I'm in India, and I could not order the products, okay? Because I yes, I do have sisters who are based in the 6 countries, but my sister is not coming back this year. She's not coming back to India this year. She might come back next year, and obviously I couldn't wait till next year. So I didn't have anyone to order the products from. And it is very important, especially in the network marketing space, that you have your products. It's better when, because people will trust you more, people will buy products from you when you are showing your transformation and not other people's transformation. Because it's very easy to take a screenshot of the chat and post it on the Instagram story saying, oh, see, so many people have benefited from this product. But it's even better when it's your transformation, right? Because you will have your own personal way of saying things, right? So I'll give you all one example. So when you go to a restaurant, you ask the waiter what's the best selling thing on the menu, or what's the most popular thing on the menu. And what if he goes and asks someone else, because he doesn't know anything about his restaurant? You'll be like, what, you don't know what, you don't know anything about this restaurant, why are you even working here, right? So but when you ask the waiter, oh, what's the best thing here, what's the best selling thing here, or what's the most popular dish, and if he answers, oh, this will go well with you, or if you have allergies, this will be better, or if you don't like fish, these are the options that you can have, you'll be like, okay, that's really nice. But if you ask him the question, he goes to someone else, he calls a manager, he asks other waiters, you'll be like, what, how don't you know anything about this restaurant, you're working here, right? So that's the same mindset in network marketing in Arbonne. So when you are showcasing your own results, people will trust you more. And the most important thing in your network marketing business is developing that trust. People won't buy from you if they don't trust you. And in order to get consistent sales from that one client, you need to maintain that relationship with that client. You cannot just hit that client up when you feel like. You have to constantly be in touch, because in order to get consistent sales, make 10k months, earn 10k every month, you need a very good base of clients. You need your clients to trust you so that they can keep purchasing it from you. So if they ask you, oh, what is, I'm allergic to gluten. Does your product contain gluten? And you're like, oh wait, let me ask my mentor about this. Imagine, put yourself in the consumer space. You'll be like, she doesn't know anything about her business. Why should I trust her, right? But if she'd answered like, no, all the products are gluten free. We even have a 90-day money back guarantee. You will feel that energy, and you'll be like, okay, she knows about these products, let me order it from her. So if anything goes wrong, I can rely on that person. I can be like, oh, this did not work for me. You can always rely on your sponsor, on the person you're purchasing the products from, when you have that trust, when there's a relationship there. But imagine you purchasing it from someone who doesn't even know anything about Arbonne. you won't purchase from her again and again, right? You let's say you will be like, okay, let me just purchase the products one time. She's forcing me so much, let me just purchase it, and next time you don't purchase. That's not what we're looking for in a network marketing business. It is like your clients need to trust you and the products and the business in order to build that momentum, in order to get consistent sales. Now, since I'm based in India, I don't have access to the products. And imagine in India, there's INR, and the economy is really low compared to the UK, because that's where I was before. So imagine you're earning in INR and you're spending in pounds. It should be the opposite, that I'm earning in pounds and spending in INR. But here I'm earning in INR and spending it in pounds, right? Because I'm obviously earning from in India and I'm spending it on products there. I'm also earning in pounds, right? But if I want to invest, if in my bank account there are only 60 pounds and the products are for 90, I'll have to put 30 pounds from my own pocket, right? So that just did not make sense. I'm here, I don't know when I'll be going back, if I'll be going back. What if I stay here forever, right? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm going to do with my life now that I've quit this business, because earlier this business was my full-time job, where I was like, okay, you know what, I'll just do this full time. But but March was a really slow month for me because I didn't have access to the products, so clients were not trusting me that much, and honestly, if I was in their place, even I wouldn't trust. So my March was really, really slow for me. So I decided that I'll quit the business for now. When I move to any of the 6 countries, I will again contact my sponsor. We follow each other on Instagram, we're on good terms. I'll message her again and I'll be like, yo, can I rejoin the business? And this time, I will work even harder. So that's why I quit it. I really love the business. I really love everything about the business, the products, the compensation plan, everything about the company is amazing. But it just didn't make sense because I was here in India and they don't send the products to India. They are only in UK, US, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and Poland. They're only in the 6 countries. So even if I'd ordered the products here, if I had any issues with my products, I wouldn't even be able to call customer service, right? Because I'm here, I'd have to buy a new SIM, invest in that international calling package. So it would just take a lot, right? So I've decided to just quit it for now. I look for a job, a 9 to 5 job, and if I go back to any of the 6 countries, I will definitely be a part of Harborn again. So yes, that's my thing. Now let's get back to the books. So let's talk about these books, and I have so many more which I'll film tomorrow. So the first book in my collection is Surrounded by Idiots by Thomas Erickson. I haven't started this book yet because I just purchased it, but it really teaches you a lot about human behavior, how we should classify people, in 4 different categories: red, yellow, green, or blue, and it teaches you a lot about human behaviors. The next is You Are a Badass at Making Money. I am still on the second chapter. As you can see, there's a bookmark there. This is all about developing your mindset about money. Okay, so how you need to change your mindset if you want to earn more in life. If you want to be a millionaire, you need to change your mindset around money. So this book teaches you a lot about why poor people stay poor, because again of their mindset. I keep talking about this on my Instagram and my TikTok, that mindset is the most important thing. So she also talks about the same thing, and yes, there's a lot to learn from her. Third is Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. Again, also I've not started this book yet, but I've read a lot of TikTok reviews about it, and it teaches you a lot about human nature, how a person's mind works, how they are not the same, like how they wear masks, how you should not trust your friends, you should trust your enemies more. You know, it teaches you a lot about everything. I haven't started it yet. It's a very thick book. If you want, you can get the concise version of it, which is the Concise Laws of Human Nature. It's a really tiny book, and if you're based in India, it's for like 200 rupees, whereas this one is for I think 500 rupees. So yes, it's a really nice book. Then Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by my favorite Dr. Joe Dispenza. It teaches you, if you watch my previous video, again I was talking about this book in that video as well. It teaches you how you can get, create your own reality, quantum jump to your desired reality just by changing your mindset, just by changing your subconscious mind, just by changing your attitude around things. You will reach your goal much faster than you'd expected. So yes, this is the book for it. Again, I am still just on page 20 to 23, but yeah, this is an amazing book by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Then Building Your Money Machine by Mel H. Abraham. It teaches you about how to make money work for you, you know, how to create passive income in your life so that you don't have to trade your time for money. Instead, you know, you'll make money while you're sleeping. So it's a really good book if you want to, you know, get out of your 9 to 5, you want to work on your phone, or you want to work where you don't have to leave the house, or you want to make money while you're sleeping. This is the book for you. Building Your Money Machine. How to get your money to work harder for you than you did for it. And 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth, John C. Maxwell. I've read this book. Amazing book. It teaches you about the laws of growth. So basically, okay, so there are loads of things here. I was just gonna read this out to you, but yeah, I read this book in 2022, so I don't remember much, but it basically teaches you about growth. What are the laws of growth? How you must see yourself, how you must see value in yourself to add value to yourself. So yeah, I have so many more books. Wait. Oh, I'm doing a challenge where I am going to read 30 books in 2025, because in 2024, since I was in the UK, I was not reading that much. I was too stressed about looking for a sponsored job. I was not focused, you know, I had not completed any books last year. So when I came here, I was like, you know what, let me just get back into my reading habit, and I made a goal, that is read 30 books in 1 year. Obviously, I am still very slow. I'm still working on that habit. So I'm reading book number 5 now, and I've completed 4 books till now. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can see this little highlight that says book challenge, where I show the books that I've read, and I'm also selling these. So if you're based in Mumbai, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram, and then look through the exclamation highlight, and then just tap on the emoji, and I will message you. So I'm selling it in extremely low prices, like literally 250, 300, 350 plus shipping. You'll have to pay for it. I'll just refast it to you, so shipping you'll have to pay. But all the other books, like I'm selling all 4 of these because I'm done reading with them. So I'm selling it now so that I have more space for more books. So if you're interested in purchasing any of these 4 books, you can obviously message me on Instagram. So the first book that I'm selling is The Diary of a CEO. I'm selling this book. This is the first book I'm selling. That is The Diary of a CEO by Stephen Bartlett. It teaches you the 33 laws of business and life. As you can see here, the 33 laws of business and life. So it teaches you about how to market your products, you know, how you should market your products if you are a CEO, how to get your friends to like you. So it literally teaches you about business and life. If you don't know Stephen Bartlett, he's a millionaire, and he also has a podcast called The Diary of a CEO, where really big guests have come over. You can subscribe to his YouTube channel, listen to his podcast. They're very educational. I listen to his podcast every day because they are so like educational. They teach you a lot, and he brings different guests over. Some guests will talk about nutrition, some guests will talk about reading, mindset, everything. So even Joe Dispenza came on his podcast. That's how I know that he had a podcast, you know. So yes, this is the book, Diary of a CEO. I'm selling this book, so head over to my Instagram if you want to purchase it. Only if you're based in Mumbai, because it will be easier for me to just deliver it to you. If you tap on the emoji now, I'll deliver it to you tomorrow. Like first thing in the morning, this will be out for you. So don't worry about it. The next is Mountain Is You by Brianna Weiss. She's my girl, honestly. Her books are really good. I'm planning to order The Pivoteer by Brianna Weiss, because I liked this book of hers. Amazing book. It teaches you about how the mountain is you. So you are standing in your own way. That's what she's trying to say. So when you start something, you self-sabotage it without even knowing that you're sabotaging it. You know, so you start that business off, you think, oh, my friends are making fun of me, stop it. Whereas your friends are not even making fun of you, it's all in your mind. So she teaches you a lot. She's honestly an amazing writer. I love her books. She's honestly my girl. Like, I follow her on Instagram, and I love her reels, I love her content that she puts out. So if you're someone who struggles with sabotage, you should honestly read this book, The Mountain Is You. And if you want to learn more about her, you can also purchase The Pivoteer and 101 essays that will change the way you think. Honestly, I'm not sure of the title, but that's what I've heard is also an amazing book. So yes, you can purchase this, The Pivoteer, and the essays 101 essays to change the way you think. So I'll put a picture here of that book. Again, I'm selling this book. So head over to my Instagram now. The Dose Effect by TJ Power. The Dose Effect. This book teaches you about dose, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphin. Sorry if I said it wrong, but yeah, it teaches you about how social media, how your phone is ruining you, and how you should start taking walks without technology, without listening to music, without having a phone in your hand, because it's really important for your mind. So if you want to learn more about your brain, how your brain works, he's a neuroscientist. Let me just yes, he's a neuroscientist. And basically, this is his book, The Dose Effect. I loved this book. It teaches you a lot about how you should not use your phone the moment you wake up, and you should not use your phone before sleeping, because it really ruins your mind. So I've stopped, like, I'm literally doing everything he said in the book. I am keeping the phone in another room. I'm reading before I'm sleeping, and it has changed me drastically. It has changed my life. Like, I'm literally a better person now, thanks to this book. And again, by John C. Maxwell, How Successful People Lead. This is a very tiny book. I'm selling it for 150 rupees. It's a very tiny book, and it teaches you about how successful people lead. And it's basically teaches you about the leadership styles, and how if you want to get to the top of the leadership triangle, what steps you should take, how you should act, how you should maintain that image of yours, so that people respect you and everything. So it's a really good book for people who want to become a leader, if that means in your corporate career or just in your personal life, in your business. If you want to become a leader, if you want to lead people, you want to become a coachable person, you should read this book because it teaches you a lot about leadership styles, about how to reach the top if you want to reach the top of the leadership style, how people will respect you more, the pros and cons of every leadership style. So there's loads of things to learn. So yes, so I still have a lot of books. I still have like 10, 11 books more. So I will show it to you all tomorrow. So yes, good night for now. And tomorrow at this time, I will be showing y'all my collection. It is the next day, y'all, and look at my collection. This is my collection. So let's start with 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It talks about by Stephen R. Covey. So it talks about what are the habits of highly successful people, highly effective people. Obviously, the Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. She's my favorite. Then Rich Dads Retire Young, Retire Rich by Robert T. Kiyosaki. I personally love Robert. I also have his Rich Dad Poor Dad, which is a very popular book now. Everyone has read it. But if you have liked this book and want to learn more about how to get rich, how to retire rich, this is the book for you. Then I've already spoken about the 48 Laws of Power, but it's about how to, it basically teaches you laws about human nature. Even these both are both written by Robert Greene. He's an amazing writer. I personally, I follow him everywhere, and on all, I follow him on all the socials, and he's a really intelligent guy. Then the High Five Habit by Mel Robbins. She has written the Let Them Theory as well. The High Five Habit is you need to give yourself high five whenever you do something, just to build that momentum. So if you're waking up in the morning and you brush your teeth, give yourself a high five. Even if you've achieved a small task, give yourself a high five. So it's all about that. Then I've already spoken about building your money machine, 15 invaluable laws of growth. I've also spoken about that. Then thinking fast and slow, it's about how to think fast and slow depending on the situation. I haven't read this yet, but I will be reading it soon, and then it will be available on my Instagram. Rich Dad Poor Dad, it's a very popular book, but if you haven't read it, you can obviously go to my Instagram, and I'm selling this book as well. Then You Are a Badass at Making Money. It's basically about changing your mindset around money, how to build your mindset, and how to become rich. Then Read People Like a Book. This is honestly a good book. It's by Patrick King. It teaches you about how to analyze, understand, and predict people's emotions, thoughts, intentions, and behavior. Then Good Vibes, Good Life. It's like how to live a good life, have a good vibe. Then 0 to 1, I've already spoken about this. I've already spoken about the power of your subconscious mind as well. This is the psychology of everything. This is a fashion book, psychology of fashion. So if you're interested in fashion, this is the book for you. Then the 4-Hour Work Week. I haven't read this one. I don't even know what it's about. So, but it's honestly, I've heard good reviews about it. The Compound Effect is how to compound your money. As people say, investing is compounding, so it teaches you how to compound your money in order to stay wealthy. The Miracle Morning, it's by Hal Eldridge. So the Miracle Morning is about how your mornings are the most important part of your day, and how to change your morning routine, and how to make your mornings just a productive morning. Then Get Over Your Damn Self. This is a network marketing book by Romy. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce this name, but this is about how to build a no bullshit blueprint to building a life-changing business. I haven't read this one, but it's a network marketing book, and I was in the network marketing space. So it teaches you about how to get over yourself. No one cares, no one cares about you the way you think they do. No one is that invested in your life. So just get over your damn self in order to be successful in life. Then The Miracle Equation, again, it's the same. It's written by Hal Elrod. He has one more book, which is available on Amazon. But The Miracle Equation, I honestly haven't read it, but it says here, you are only two decisions away from everything you want. So I really need to read this now. And this is Twisted Love, which is about love. I don't really like romance books, but if you like romance books, you can obviously get this one from me. And if you're based in Mumbai, you will get it. You'll get it tomorrow only. Okay, I'll send it out first thing in the morning. Then these are the three Joe Dispenza's books: Becoming Supernatural, You Are the Placebo, and Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. I'm a huge fan of Joe Dispenza. So if you don't know who he is, he's a neuroscientist, and you can obviously listen to his meditations as well. He is a very smart person. Healing is the New High. It says a guide to overcoming emotional turmoil and finding freedom. So it's by Wex King. Honestly, I recommend all these books. I have not read half of them, but I really need to get on my reading habit. As I've said earlier, I have a target of reading 30 books this year. So I get through all of this and I manage to sell as well. Then these are the last 5 books. Last but not the least, this is the Unbearable Lightness of Being. As I said, I'm not really a fan of romance books, so I've not read any of these 4 books, but I'm still selling it. So if you like books like these, you can obviously just head to my Instagram and just tap on the emoji of the book you want, and I will just re-fast it to you tomorrow morning. So yes, I have Ruth Jones, Love Untold, again a romance book. Again, Rachel Marion Keynes, The Talk Bookish to Me, and The Nightmare by Lars Kepler. This is a horror book. As I said, I don't like books like these. I only like self-improvement books. So this is the book here. So that's it. This is my book collection. I love reading books. I honestly feel like everyone should read a book. Everyone should develop the habit of reading. I do not like Kindle, and I do not like reading. I do not like audiobooks. I do not like Kindle. I'm a huge fan of physical books. So I think everyone should develop the habit of reading, so that you are constantly learning, constantly improving, constantly working on yourself to reach the top level. And if you're as ambitious as I am, you know how reading is so important. Like every millionaire reads a book. Every millionaire is reading. Every millionaire reads like 50-60 books a year. I'm still like at 30, so it's not like, I'm not saying reading books will like automatically you reach the top 1% by reading books. I'm not saying that. It's just that it will improve your knowledge so much that you can use it in various departments of your life. So you can use it in if you want to build your communication skills, or leadership skills, or you want to work on your leadership skills, or you want to build a business, whatever it is, these are the books for you. So yes, that's the video. I'm sorry I could not upload it last Sunday. My grandmom passed away, so I was involved in that. I was not mentally prepared to post a video, but now I'm okay. And this Sunday this video will be up. This Sunday is April I think 6th April will be the day I post this video. And yes, I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel so that I can bring more good videos for y'all. And please hit like, subscribe, share this video, comment down. And yes, I will see y'all on 11th of April. Bye.